two things. It's been an interesting day. Short day. I mean, it's only 1:30, but it's been an interesting day thus far. First of all, apparently there are people talking about how they're single and how they're forever alone, and it's February 3rd, people. First of all, Valentine's Day isn't until the 14th. Second of all, that's a commercial takeover of a Christian holiday that itself is based on a stack of lies and on half-truths. But I mean, that's not even the point. The point is, wait your damn turn, for one. And for two, well, nobody's forever alone. If they're alone now, then they're alone. If they're alone when they die, and they're alone between now and when they die, well, that is not anybody else's fault but theirs. You can't blame the fates or the world or anything for, your own not having someone to spend your life with. I mean, some people don't even need that. Good for them. People who do and they don't, if they don't have what they need, well, I know it's not easy enough. I know it's not as easy as just walking out there and getting someone, but at the same time, you kind of do have to put some effort into it, don't you? Another thing that I was seeing is I read an article published in Rolling Stone, I think yesterday or the day before or something. I just found this out today. In April 20th this year's National Day of Silence, which, for those of you who don't know, that's a lovely rock you're living under. But the Day of Silence is a protest against violence towards gay and lesbian and everything else, everyone in between, youths, and basically everyone. It's against violence based on sexual orientation. Well, a couple of groups this year and last year, they were run by Focus on the Family, has picked up something called the Day of Dialogue. It was originally called the Day of Truth, now it's called the Day of Dialogue, and it's the day before the Day of Silence, which means it'll be April 19th this year, and the Day of Silence will be April 20th. That's a Thursday and a Friday. And what this Day of Dialogue is officially for conservative Christian radicals to proselytize their interpretation of God's Word, specifically the parts about sexuality and how it's a sin to be gay. Because that's what it all comes down to, is it's a sin to be gay, it's not okay, it's unacceptable, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm going to be getting in touch with my old high school, the one I graduated from several years ago, the one my little brother graduated from, the one my little sister graduated from. I'm going to be getting in touch with them, and I'm going to be asking what I can do to help out with the Day of Silence. What I can do to help people with, to help people deal with the Day of Truth, the Day of Dialogue, because no one deserves to have any other person tell them that they're a sinner, that they're going to hell, that they are functionally wrong for something that they cannot change about themselves. I find myself increasingly unable to deal with humans because of shit like this. So, until later.